When you think about the future of cars, most people immediately picture all-electric vehicles dominating the road. Tesla's sleek sedans, Rivian's adventurous trucks, and even traditional automakers jumping headfirst into EVs, it's all part of this electric revolution. But what if I told you there's a new SUV coming in 2026 that doesn't just follow the EV trend but instead redefines how hybrids can dominate the market? Meet the 2026 BYD Sealion 6DMi, a bold hybrid SUV that's being called the hybrid Tesla should fear. At first glance, the Sealion 6DMi doesn't look like your typical hybrid. This SUV was clearly designed to turn heads. Its front fascia is modern and aggressive, built with a closed-off grille framed by slim LED headlights that give it an almost futuristic stare. You'll notice sharp character lines running across the hood, adding muscle and athleticism, while the lower bumper integrates sleek air intakes that don't just look good, they actually enhance aerodynamics. It's a design that balances function and style, projecting confidence wherever it goes. Shift your eyes to the side profile, and the Sealion 6 really begins to show its personality. The long wheelbase stretches the SUV's proportions, giving it a stable stance on the road. The flush door handles remind you that this is no ordinary crossover, it's high-tech and premium. Subtle but bold creases run along the body, while the sculpted fenders create that muscular SUV presence buyers crave. Depending on the trim, you get elegant 19-inch or sporty 20-inch alloy wheels that further complete the upscale look. The rear is just as striking. A full-width LED light bar flows seamlessly across the back, glowing like a futuristic signature at night. A small yet sporty roof spoiler, along with the cleanly sculpted bumper, adds just the right amount of athletic character. From every angle, the Sealion 6 looks like it belongs in 2026, yet it avoids being overdesigned or too flashy. It's the kind of styling that feels premium but also approachable. Now let's step inside, because this is where the Sealion 6 makes an even bolder statement. When you open the doors, the cabin greets you with a sense of space and futuristic sophistication. A panoramic sunroof spans across the roofline, flooding the cabin with natural light by day and opening up breathtaking views of the night sky. The dashboard itself is ultra-clean, designed with flowing lines and minimal clutter, highlighted by ambient lighting that gives off a modern, lounge-like vibe. At the center of it all sits BYD's signature large rotating touchscreen, powered by their D-Link infotainment system. This screen isn't just a tech gimmick, it's a fully functional hub with built-in apps, over-the-air updates, and seamless smartphone integration. Whether you prefer vertical or horizontal layout, the screen adapts instantly with a simple rotation. Directly in front of the driver is a fully digital instrument cluster, sharp and customizable, while an optional head-up display projects key information right onto the windshield, keeping your eyes focused on the road. The seating takes luxury cues from higher-end brands. Wrapped in premium leather, the seats are ergonomically shaped for comfort on both short commutes and long journeys. Both front seats offer heating and ventilation, and the detailed stitching adds a handcrafted feel. Rear passengers aren't left out either. The Sealion 6 comes loaded with BYD's latest suite of intelligent driving aids, putting it on par with some of the best in the industry. You get adaptive cruise control that feels smooth and natural, lane keeping assist that actually works without being overly intrusive, and automated emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection. The SUV also offers 360-degree camera views, parking sensors, and an optional automated parking system, making it incredibly user-friendly in tight city spaces. For those longer trips, advanced fatigue monitoring keeps an eye on the driver, sending gentle alerts if it detects drowsiness. This blend of technology doesn't just make driving easier, it makes it safer, and for family buyers, that's a huge win. And when it comes to performance confidence, BYD has made sure the Sealion 6 feels planted and stable no matter the situation. The suspension is tuned for a comfortable ride, but it doesn't float like some traditional hybrids. Instead, it strikes a nice balance, soaking up bumps while still delivering controlled handling on winding roads. The steering feels responsive, aided by electronic power assist, and the regenerative braking system transitions smoothly without that awkward, jerky feel some hybrids struggle with. The result? A driving experience that feels modern, capable, and surprisingly fun. Now let's talk money, because this is where the Sealion 6 becomes even more dangerous for its rivals. While Tesla's Model Y and other full EVs often come with a premium price tag, BYD has mastered the art of competitive pricing. Early reports suggest the Sealion 6 DMI will launch with a price point that undercuts most premium EVs while still offering a higher level of features. And thanks to its hybrid nature, it sidesteps the range anxiety problem, meaning buyers don't have to immediately invest in home charging setups or worry about charging station availability. It's the kind of smart pricing strategy that could really shake up the US market once BYD begins wider international expansion. Speaking of the US, this is where the real showdown could happen. Tesla's dominance has always relied on its brand power and charging network, but vehicles like the Sealion 6 prove that buyers are starting to demand more variety. BYD has already shown its global ambition, entering markets across Europe, Asia, and South America. If they bring the Sealion 6 DMI to the United States, it could find a sweet spot among buyers who want futuristic tech, luxury-like features, and unbeatable range, without the full commitment to going electric. Imagine road trippers, families, and even urban commuters all flocking to this one SUV because it checks every box. That's the kind of disruption Tesla doesn't want to see. And let's not forget, BYD isn't just another small startup trying to play catch-up. They're already one of the largest EV and hybrid manufacturers in the world, backed by years of battery innovation and government support. Their Blade battery has been praised for its safety and durability, and with the Sealion 6, they've created a platform that can evolve with future updates. That means over-the-air improvements, new software features, and the potential for even more advanced driver assistance tech down the road. In other words, the Sealion 6 isn't just a one-time release, it's the beginning of a long-term strategy. So, what does all this mean for the everyday driver? It means that the future isn't just electric, it's diverse. Not everyone is ready to jump into an EV, and hybrids like the BYD Sealion 6 prove that there's still a massive market for vehicles that combine the best of both worlds. You get the efficiency and smoothness of electric power, the long-distance security of gasoline, and a premium SUV package that feels futuristic without breaking the bank. At the end of the day, the 2026 BYD Sealion 6 DMI isn't just another car, it's a statement. It's proof that hybrids are far from done, and in fact, they might be entering their most exciting chapter yet. With design that rivals luxury brands, tech that feels futuristic, performance that's both fun and practical, and range numbers that beat almost everything on the road, this SUV is positioning itself as the perfect alternative in a world that seems obsessed with going fully electric. So, is Tesla really in trouble? That depends on how fast they respond. But one thing is clear, the Sealion 6 DMI is here to shake things up, and buyers are the ones who stand to benefit most. Whether you're a family looking for reliability, a tech lover craving innovation, or just someone who wants the freedom of driving without worrying about charging stops, this SUV delivers in every way. And if the Sealion 6 does land in the US, it could mark the start of a whole new era where Tesla isn't the only name on everyone's lips when they think of the future of cars. Because sometimes, the real revolution doesn't come from the loudest brand, it comes from the one bold enough to rewrite the rules.